Hi, my name is Trent Adrian, and I'm going to be giving my presentation today on charismatic leadership. There are many different leadership styles, and leaders influence people in very different ways. Some focus on strict rules, some focus on teamwork, some focus on results. But charismatic leadership stands out because it motivates people through inspiration, not through force. Charismatic leaders rely heavily on personality, confidence, and emotional connection to bring people together. And I included a image on the side there to kind of just show the very many different styles that leaders use outside of charismatic leadership. So, what is charismatic leadership? Charismatic leadership is basically leadership through charm, confidence, and influence. Instead of saying do this, do that, they spark people to want to help and work together. This idea comes from early leadership theories, like the great man theory, which believes some people naturally have special qualities. Today, we know charisma can actually be learned and developed over time. So, different traits that many leaders have. So, they share a few common traits. They're strong communicators. They know how to speak in a way that gets people's attention. They're very confident, have a clear vision of what they want to accomplish. They're great with people, many meaning they know how to build relationships. And they're creative thinkers, so they bring new ideas and inspire others to do the same thing. Behaviors. Beyond traits, charismatic leaders also share certain behaviors. They share bold visions of the future, making others excited about what's possible. They tell emotional stories to connect with people, then lead by example, meaning they don't just talk, they act. They build strong relationships so followers feel valued. And finally, they take smart risks at the right time because they believe in their goals. So, examples of charismatic leaders. So, first one is Martin Luther King. He used powerful emotional speeches to inspire millions for equality and justice. Next is Steve Jobs. He used vision and passionate communication to change the world through technology. Nelson Mandela had the charisma to unite people through forgiveness and courage after years of conflict. These three leaders changed their communities and even the world. However, there are some negative impacts that come with charismatic leadership. Followers can become too dependent on the leader and not think for themselves. They lose the abilities to problem solve. Some people overlook problems because they admire the leader so much that they rely on the leader for everything, just like I said before. And if a leader doesn't have strong ethics, charisma can be used to manipulate or mislead others. So, charisma is very powerful, but it must be used carefully. And in conclusion, charisma is a powerful tool because it inspires and energizes people, but it also needs to be used responsibly and ethically. And the truth is, anyone can improve their charisma by communicating better, building relationships, and expressing passion for their ideas. Understanding charisma can help us not only as leaders, but also in everyday life. And then that is my reference page.